Hey everybody, it is Project Mystic, and I am finally back from break. And I would just like to take this time to make a video, not about Minecraft. I'm just using this as filler, just for now, just wait. The video I want to talk about is my place in other people's relationships, like my friends' relationships, because I'm the type of person that really helps people get together. Not like a guru not like Love Guru, kind of. Well, you see that movie, so I don't have to explain it. Ain't nobody got time for that. All right, I'm the type that gives people advice when they need it, and I also need to apologize. I have a cold right now. Trying to get this better. I had it for about a week now, but need to get this video out because the video idea and my inspiration will just leave me like that. Okay, continuing with my point about my friends' relationships. So, I have one of my friends, my main man. I'll just call him. I'll just leave him unknown. So, dude A, and I have my other friend. She's my best friend. That's a girl, just not girlfriend. We ain't gonna work out like that. So I'll call her Bra B. Okay, Bro A, Bra B. Well, Bra B. Weird. Okay, but anyways, Robbie. So they're together now, and well, they were together, I should say. It's in the past, but continuing with the story, they were together, and then some people came to me for advice once they saw me like do what I had to do to get them together. Like, hey, how do you approach him like this, thinking like how he would? And normally you'll respond with, oh shit. And I almost died by a creeper. Don't worry, I'm not gonna die this episode. But continuing with the story as I get distracted, uh it's really funny. But it's like, hey, he doesn't really seem into me right now. What should I do? At this point in time, I was 7th or 6th grade, and I really probably shouldn't be thinking like this back then. For some reason, I'm just naturally wise by every day that comes by in my life. So, my response in that situation was, he's not into you, yet you guys are dating. No, that's not it. You're all wrong. You're approaching this from 100-degree angle when it's actually only 1,000-degree angle. Well, actually, that's really weird what I just say because wait, never mind. Just go with it. So she's approaching it like lot less than what she did expect from him to do. And I'm saying, well, you guys just got together, and you expect like flowers and you know kissing every day, dates on the weekends, texting night and day, and that sometimes that's not gonna work. Sometimes when you start a relationship, you want to get space for stuff to happen. So when you come, to your first date, one, you each can talk about stuff that happened in your own life. Then you can talk about stuff you guys will do together. It's like a domino effect almost. Like you don't want to be there for them every single day of their life. I mean, well, that's what marriage is for, but I guess that doesn't really work out for some people that well. Okay, so excuse me. What I'm trying to get a point across here is that sometimes people need space, and sometimes they just don't realize they need the space. So if you're together for like 5 months and you talk every single day on the phone, and you can be on the phone for 3 hours, not saying one word, that's when I think you have a really kind of a problem with just sitting there, not doing anything, and like every hour you're like, still there? Yes. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Are you sure you're still there? So it's weird. Well, at least to me, it's weird. I I used to be in a relationship where it was like, okay, we met 3 days later, talk to you, 3 days later again, talk to you, then the day after that I talk to you, hey, I like you like me, right? Yes or no? If the answer is yes, we date. I wait. That's the main thing. Like, I'm not trying to go all like I'm not trying to be like your inspirational guidance counselor, but ah shit, now it's raining. All right, but going back to my point, you gotta wait. Like, so I talked to her, then we met, then we talked again, and right after we dated, I mean, what am I gonna talk about? I mean, yeah, we could talk about like get some points across about like how we will do stuff, but on the first day that we're dating and we're already talking about this stuff, where will it go? Like, I don't think stuff like that will carry, further in the future. In fact, I actually think that will lead to a disaster later, because your expectations right there will already be set from day one when you just want to, well, set your expectations through your life and then have that point in time where you actually set them the way you want it to be. Now, going back to my friend and all that stuff, she asked me that, and I'm just like, space, time consuming wise, like, we'll be on the phone for an hour, 2 hours later we'll text, then 1 hour, like, at night when we're about to go to bed, yeah, we'll maybe text, call, kiss goodnight, goodbye, adios, see you tomorrow, and then continue from there. So, she took my advice. They didn't last that long after that. They kind of, well, after that, I guess you could say it was off and on that they did, but it eventually turned into, graduation happened, and they had to go each separate ways, and then they both moved on to bigger and better things. And so did I eventually with this girl. We eventually ended up breaking up after 3 months, believe it or not, and it did not go the way I wanted it to go. Why? Because back then I was wisely immature, I would call it. Like, my mindset wasn't really there, and my attitude didn't really show that I was the best person at that time. And now looking back, I really regret that about what I did. And now I'm thinking, because of that experience I had, that's made me, like, think about the future. Like, what would happen if that would have held out? Maybe it would last longer, maybe shorter, I don't know. But basically, my role in my friends' relationships was like the guidance counselor. I was like their wisdom, just like pushing them up when they're at their downfalls. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's just a story that requires more time. Too bad I don't have more time. I'll explain it in the next video I produce. Okay, guys, I gotta go. So peace out. Follow me on Twitter at Project Mystic. This server that I'm playing on is the Klockenstein's survival server. And by the way, my new skin is Itachi Uchiha from Naruto. I love that anime. Alright guys, I'm Project Mystic, but you already knew that already. I will see you in the next video, if there's a next video. And remember, if you have a comment that you have, I will take that comment and put it right into a video. Alright guys, see you later.